I wanted you to love me and feel loved without feeling like I was begging for it. You were laying on the bed with your body feeling lifeless, your eyes looking at the ceiling filled with tears. You wiped your tears and took a deep breath. You were tired, tired of everything happening with you, tired of giving chances to the person you loved, tired of trying, tired of excuses, tired of getting used, tired of smiling, tired of getting hurt and dying inside. Crying was like a part of your routine, and once again you were crying, thinking of what you did wrong. What was your fault? Why in the world this was happening to you? Why you were the one suffering? Lots of questions flooded in your mind, but nobody was there to answer. You closed your eyes and once again let the tears roll down your cheeks. Wiping your tears again, you picked up your phone to call your husband, though you knew, where can he possibly be at this time? On the phone. Hello. Yes. Hey, will you say something now? Where are you? Why do you even care? Hello? Hello, are you listening? Call disconnected. You again dialed his number, but his phone was switched off. You threw your phone on the bed and cried out loudly, hiding your face in pillow. You wanted to end this all. You wanted to tell him that you wanted to be treated good as before. You wanted to be loved the way you loved him, though you knew it's never gonna happen. Love made you so weak, and you couldn't help it. There was no way he could understand you and what you were going through. A year ago, you stepped out of the cab and headed towards your home, which was few steps away, but suddenly heard a loud bang. Turning around, you found a car crashed into a tree. You ran in the direction to make sure people inside were safe. As you looked inside, you found a man covered in blood, unconscious, his head on the steering wheel. In the meantime, other people too gathered to help him. He was safely pulled out of the car. You were the one who took him to the hospital. He was very thankful as you saved his life. You didn't realize when you both became good friends, and from friends to lovers. Imagine a girl with nobody by her side finds a good friend and love of her life in one person. Taeyong was that person to you. You both got married after a few months of dating. He was alone, so you were. You both needed each other very bad. It was like you both were incomplete without each other. Everything was going smooth, but little did you knew, it was nothing as it was shown. Taeyong was not like he pretended. He was all faking it. Before you could step out of this relationship, it was too late. You were so in love with him that you tolerate everything just for making him stay in this relationship. He was nothing like before. That sudden change ruined everything. And the worst thing was, he knew what he was doing. It broke you even more. He just wanted to manipulate you and make you believe he still loves you. He just wanted you to obey him and do what only he wanted. Though you were husband and wife for the world, but for him you were nothing at all. You were just like a toy to him, and you had no choice but to let him play with you and your feelings, because you were the only one invested in this relationship. You were the one putting efforts. They say, the worst prison in the world is home without peace. Be careful who you marry or fall in love with. But I say, nobody can decide that, who we fall in love with. You looked at your test kit as it was positive, but you didn't want it to tell this to Taeyong. He didn't wanted it at the moment, or maybe never. You got as you forgot to take your pills. You didn't knew how would he react to it if he got to know this. You hide it in the drawer so Taeyong couldn't notice it. He arrived home, drunk as always. Get side. He pushed you aside as you tried to remove his blazer. Tae, you really wanted to talk about your, but couldn't. He sat on the bed, exhausted, losing his tie and removing shoes. You were standing there, looking at him blankly. Come here, why are you standing there? You nodded and dragged your feet towards him. What happened? You okay? Trying to be nice. In the morning, you were laying on the bed. Tae was beside you. You just laid there. He never was that harsh to you. He has crossed his limits this time. This traumatizing experience didn't let you sleep last night. Tae was about to leave, but he opened the drawer where Kit was. I was pretending to sleep. Luckily, he didn't notice it. After he left from there, I sat upright. I was feeling weak. I picked up my torn clothes from the ground and looked at my bruised body. I was feeling disgusted. I could still feel his touch over my body. It again made you cry. You were alone sitting on the floor, again holding your stomach and the kid. I don't deserve this. We don't deserve it. I want to end this now. It needs to be ended now. You were about to say Dad, but stop. He doesn't even know you exist. Baby, we don't need him. I'll take you with me. We will leave from here. You opened your eyes as your head was on Taeyong's lap. His eyes were filled with tears. Please, don't leave me and my baby. I need you. Please don't leave me. You smiled for the last time as your soul left your body. She thought he would change, but he didn't. He thought she wouldn't leave, but she did. Unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance. Unlearn that. Everybody has a breaking point. I had to end it someday. After all, I was the one writing our story. You opened your eyes and sat up straight. Taeyong wiped his fake tears. You both did amazing job. Thanks. You both are well-known actors shooting for a short film. Was I that hard to love?